It's great to have you. Ready then for the kickoff. Strap yourselves in, folks. We're underway. And he's right in position to field the kick. Yates fooling the defence with that step. Nice tackle. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there.
Absolutely no way through there.
King. Two able to come in defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Curry.
Great pass.
Finds support. Crash tackle. Front on defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Vaughan. Curry.
Well done.
Bone rattle. Gets in the dummy half. Russell. They're in hot pursuit. Blocked by the defence. Well held. No way through. They've got the momentum in attack. At dummy half. Sneed. Good pressure from the chasers. Dennison catches it on the full. And he runs into some effective defence. That's tackle number one. Fires out a pass. Rounded up by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Grab there. The Saints throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Beautiful.
They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. Rushes into dummy half. Percival. Wormsley. And some powerful defence coming in.
Bang! What a tackle.
Lomax. Punting. Ashton takes it on the full. Gives the chip a go. He's shut down there by the defence. That's the first of six. Turns it inside. Yates. Russell.
Nice pass.
Pulis. Offloads. Keeps it alive. They've got numbers. Wrapped up. No way through.
Defence is struggling to hold him here.
Twinkle toes.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Nailed in that tackle. This is excellent attack. Finds support inside. Lays it off. Snappy pass. Fitzgibbon shakes him up. Met by a wall of defence. They just keep on coming here. Is dragged to the ground. Plays it. Walker. This will take half an hour to come down. Murphy there to field the kick. Two of them combine to bring him down. First tackle there. Flicks the ball inside. Saylor powers forwards. And down he goes. Play the ball now. Parsy. Grab there. Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders. Is halfway through this set. Sirenen. Overpowered by the defence. That's four. Plays the ball. Gives it on. Lomax. Good burst this one.
Oh, like a thief in the night.
Penalty.
I'm a little surprised he's going for goal this far out.
Well, the coach has signalled for two. Best not to argue with him.
That's 2 points to the score.
It's important that they back this up with a good set from the kick-off and get to the kick. Otherwise, this lead may not last that long.
The Saints lead by 2. Sneed restarts play. Saylor able to take that catch. Running along. A good two-man tackle there.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Grab there. Batchelor driving forwards. And he'll be forced to play it.
Safer option taken there.
Flicks a short pass. The Saints unable to break through. Feeds it on. Knowles. Batchelor. Arms are free. And there's the offload. Percival with momentum. Crashes to the ground.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Nice tackle. He's wound up on this run. Goes long with a pass. No respect for ball security. Referee shouting held. That's one. Walker weaves his way. Almost through. Dragged down. That's tackle number 2. Looks and turns the ball inside. Gets the ball quickly with a pass. And he's blocked by the defence.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Passes inside, confronted by the defence. The Wolves not able to break through that strong defence. Passes short. He's caught by the defence. Williams punts it. That's good positional play to take the kick. Halted by the defence. There's the siren for half-time. And that brings us to the end of the first half. Well, out of 10, you probably wouldn't score it. Ready to go for the second half. Places the kickoff deep. Lees marks the ball. Tackling in numbers here. That is the first tackle. Batchelor, grab there. Captured by the defence.
And aren't the home fans
wrapped up close to the sideline. Halfway through this set with a little bullet pass. He's tackled. Batchelor surges forward in the tackle. Pulis puts him away with a short ball. Murphy. Real force in this defence.
Solid chase there.
Cutting out his teammates. Strikes that one. Pulis with a good catch. Beats a tackle. Grab there. Slips a pass away. Referee calls held. That's the first. Works it on. Yates shovels it wide. Sends it back inside. Ty. Grab there. Gets his hands free. And offloads. Picked off by the defence. That's two. Delivering the short ball. Tries a pass back inside. Clear through that tackle. Which way did he go? Gets it away. Russell. Nice defence there. Halfway through the count. King brings it up. Passes. Chips it ahead. That is a classic ankle tap. He's got momentum. Held there on the 30-metre line.
Well, they got to get the forwards involved here. Take some yards up the middle.
Shovels it on. Oh, it's almost knocked me out of my chair. That is a pass, Brian. Looks to add one to the scoreboard. There's a point. You can add it to the board.
He's kicked it. He has kicked it.
The kickoff is deep. Sneed latches onto that kick. That has shaken him up and almost beats the defence. There's tackle one. King feeds the short ball. Knock on.
Well, that spill has certainly put the pressure on, Dave. How will they respond?
Ref says play the ball 15 metres out. Plays it 15 metres out. That's a clever pass. Plays it 10 metres out. Moves it on. Saylor has a look and flicks it inside. Wellsby gobbles him up. Desperately close to the goal line. Plays the ball a couple out. They're over the line. I'm looking at Brian. He's not sure. He's shaking his head. They'll move back to the 10-metre line for a play the ball. A snappy pass. The ball's turned over. It's an intercept. With a dive. He scores! What about that? The home crowd can't believe it. No. A very good evening. I'm Dave Woods. We're coming to you from the... Ready then for the kickoff. We are underway. Walker latches onto that kick. Beats a tackle. Caught there. Wrapped up like a sausage. That's the first. Plays the ball. Russell. Good pressure from the chasers. Grabbed by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
A good chase will be rewarded.
He just keeps going and going and going.
At dummy half, passes. Nice work. Short pass. Sneed.
Well done.
Confronted by the defence. Well held. No way through.
Big play.
Sends it back inside. Finds support. Feeds it on. Fitzgibbon. The ball's turned over. It's an intercept. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. That's a clever pass. They're closing in. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Second tackle there. Sue gobbles him up. No, forward. That was forward. They form a scrum. Passes short. Williams. Blocked by the defence. Is rounded up. That's the first of 6. Gets in the dummy half. King. Moves it on. Julis. Hard to contain, and look at this. Captured by the defence.
Beautiful.
Cut out ball. Sneed has a go at the defence. Picked off by the defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Curry.
Great pass.
Barreled over there. Contained by the defence. That's the first tackle. Play the ball now. Works it on. And he's blocked by the defence. Plays it. Hadley feeds the short ball. Real force in this defence. Rushes into dummy half. Lewis. Nice tackle. They got there, and they possibly scored here. Have they got it down?
Hold on.
No try. It was as close as you could go without scoring. Well, we'll find out soon enough if this was the play. Going for goal this far out. Nails it. Hopefully that will settle the nerves. Drives this kick-off long. Warrea Hargreaves able to take that catch. Nice tackle. And they seize him.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Quickly with a pass. Lewis has thrown it forward.
So far forward, a blind man could see that.
Scrum packs down. Curry gathers it, shovels it on, gets the ball. Good tackle. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. That's one. Tests the defence with a short ball. It's a 4-pointer. Great execution. Great try. Opportunity to add the extras. Good kick. And they'll get the points. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. And he's right in position to field the kick. A heavy tackle. Dragged down. Williams says adios to another defender. They worked hard to bring him down.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Dufty, Yates, Sneed, Russell, King. Nice tackle. Held is the call from the referee.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
There's the chip. Great step.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Rounded up by the defence. Attacking strongly, but no way through. Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. It's a turnover of possession. Ball and all tackle. Yates. Whoa, this ball is going up. The Robins gather the high one. Blows past the defence. And he's stopped in that one. Passes inside, delivering the short ball. Lytton able to come up with a hit. And down he goes.
Safer option taken there.
Snappy pass. Batchelor. He's tackled. He surges forward. The Robins unable to break through.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Gets his hands free and offloads. And taken by the defence. Lays it off. Minchella. Oh, terrific pass. Just to the wrong player.
How can they be expected to find any kind of rhythm with bad passing like that?
Walker shakes him up. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. And that is tackle number 2. Shovels it wide. Fulis. 2 of them combine to bring him down.
Absolutely no way through there.
Which way did he go? With an offload. Good play, getting it away.
Nice pass.
They work him in towards touch. Referee calls held.
Bang! What a tackle.
Sneed. There's the siren for half-time. Tries a little kick behind with a short ball. Blocked by the defence. Ref says play it. 30 metres out. Just 1 to go in the set. Referee says, fellas, take a break. It's half-time. A good kick, finding touch.
I think we should try quickly to forget what we saw in that first half, Dave. Both teams were terrible, and they had no one to blame but themselves. This game could still go either way, but I'm hoping for at least a better second half.
The home side head to the break with the advantage, so second half in just a moment. Warea Hargreaves makes the tackle. Makes some ground. A very long run. Sue is dragged to the ground. Holding up a short pass. May. Batchelor. He's tackled. Caught by 2 defenders.
Defence is struggling to hold them here.
Gives it on. Good ball. Good step. Wrapped up. No way through.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
He's caught by the defence. Flicks the ball inside. Quick to get to the loose ball. Brought down on the 20-metre line. The Wolves will be breathing a big sigh of relief. That was looking like trouble. Stopped by the defence. Yates blocks his run, and he'll be forced to play it.
The Robins showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
This time it's a short pass. Brought down on the halfway line. Plays it on the halfway line. Curry turns it inside. Sneed. Russell. Brian says play on. So do I. Gildart driving forwards. Still trying to make meters as he's brought down after that good run.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line. Stuff.
2 defenders driving to make the tackle.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Minchella gobbles him up. Halted by the defence. This is a relentless attack. May. Thrown to the ground. They're looking dangerous here. Flicks a short pass. One-handed offload. My word, that is a good try. And the visitors are over. The crowd, they're stunned.
Good try that, Dave. The build-up was impressive, and in the end, the defence had no answer to that piece of brilliance there.
Right in front of the posts. He could throw it over.
And not to offend Dave, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
That one never looked like missing.
The Wolves will be disappointed to let their lead slip. They'll be looking for a big set defensively from this kickoff.
Kicks off deep into enemy territory. May there to field the kick. Good tackle. He's got momentum. He's shut down there by the defence.
Takes a safe option.
Batchelor. Chasing well. Referee shouting held.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Met by a wall of defence. That's the third. Looks and turns the ball inside. Minchella. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. Defence has prevented an offload.
They're getting there in numbers, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
May. Yates puts him away.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
He seems to be in a lot of pain. Plays the ball, fires out a pass. Blocked by the tackle. Curry with momentum. Met front on. That's the first. Has a look and flicks it inside. They toss him to the ground. At dummy half, Russell. He's got defenders closing. He's tackled. The Wolves not able to break through that strong defence. Is halfway through this set. Vaughan. Williams feeds it on. Runs past the defence. Stands and passes. Confronted by the defence. Collected by the defence. Just 10 metres from the line. That's a clever pass. The Wolves throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Shut down. That's good defence there. And offloads the ball. He puts in the grubber and he pulls him down just short of the try line. Some great defensive work and they get the ball. They're not out of the woods yet though. They'll need a strong set to get the ball out of their own half. Gets in the dummy half. Finds support inside and the tackle is made. A wall of defenders.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Batchelor.
Well done.
Offloads the ball. Front on defence.
Huge play.
Nice work. Short pass. May. They work him in towards touch. Wrapped up close to the sideline. They roll forward again. Warrea Hargreaves. Crashes to the ground. It's wave after wave of attack. Loops it over the top. Wonderful tackle.
Looking sharp in attack.
They came up with the mistake on the last. It is a changeover.
Kick it. Kick the ball. It's not rocket science. It's rugby league.
Feeds the short ball. Ty spills the ball. Drops his lollies.
I'll put that down as an incomplete set.
Refs call a scrum. They scramble to get possession. Sends it back inside. Putting up a chase.
Oh, like a thief in the night.
That's a good ball and all tackle.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Grab there.
Meters.
Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders.
Some enterprising play.
Tries the inside pass. Lewis. He's tackled. Well held. No way through. Works it on. Broadbent. That, folks, is the full-time siren with a dive. He scores!
The Robins have scored a marvellous long-range try here, and the crowd are absolutely stunned by this play. Their opposition had no answer in stopping that try.
Well, they posted the try. Now can they get the goal? Adds the 2 points. And the final whistle sounds. Let's hear from Brian.
The Robins have won the game and their opponents will be disappointed.
Hello, I'm Dave Woods. It's great to have you. It could be a fiery opening to this one. We're all ready, and we are underway. Williams marks the ball. Vaughan tests the defence with a short ball. Good pressure from the chasers. Just galloping along. What a start to the match. If you're going to score a try, why not underneath the black dot? Conversion right in front of the black dot.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Couple of points to the tally there.
Always a good way to settle the nerves, if there are any.
The Wolves lead by 6. Goes deep with the kickoff. Dufty takes it on the full, running along, confronted by the defence. Heave-ho in that tackle. Gets in the dummy half. Russell. Wrapped up, no way through.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Flicks a short pass. Caught there, and they seize him.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Curry, Russell, Vaughan, Williams, Fitzgibbon. Through the first line of defence. Gives the chip a go. Halted by the defence.
Some enterprising play.
Sends it back inside with a quick pass. Russell finds support. Grab there. Briscoe puts him away. Referee signifies 5th tackle. At dummy half, feeds it on. What a bomb this is! Under the high ball, got it well, and is straight away to 1. They toss him to the ground on tackle 2. Comes up with a play the ball. Aiden has the kick for touch.
They've made the brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
This is very long, and it's found the line. Rushes into dummy half. Martin.
Well done.
Dragged towards the touchline and almost beats the defence. Lane.
Nice pass.
Caught there. A good 2-man tackle there. Play the ball now. Passes short. Grabbed by the defence.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Hardacre moves it on. Finds support inside. Cust. Grab there. He surges forward. is dragged to the ground. Plays the ball a couple out. He's gone over the line, but it's hard to say with any confidence that he's got this down. Here's some more tension. Off to the video referee we go. It's a try. There's two to be had here with this conversion. Good technique, good goal.
Well, their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
The kickoff is long. That's good positional play to take the kick. Now with a hit up. Aiden blocks his run. Gathered in the tackle.
Solid chase there.
Plays it. A snappy pass. Brought down on the halfway line. Plays it right on halfway. Sorry. Burrow powers forwards. Hull FC not able to break through that strong defence.
Safer option taken there.
And he runs into some effective defence.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
Briscoe.
Great pass.
Nice defence there.
Looking sharp in attack.
Plays the ball, flicks the ball inside. Tries a little kick behind. Blocked by the defence. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Tries a pass back inside. Fitzgibbon. And the tackle is made. Real force in this defence. Passes inside. Yates. Dufty. Sneed. Russell. King. That kick bounces into touch.
Woeful hands. They've let him down and the ball is out of here.
They form the scrum. Quick to get to the loose ball. Price. A battering tackle. Defence comes over the top. That's the first of 6. Gets the ball. Cust. Hardacre. Held is the call from the referee. That's 2. That's a power play, that Fend. The visiting team have a try. You don't reckon the home fans like that one? Have a listen to them.
Well, I was just getting over the brilliance of the first try, and now they've scored another. It didn't take them long to get up into an attacking position from the restart. They executed that last play to perfection, Dave.
Now the chance to add the extras.
Simple job, really. Block out a very vocal crowd and slot it between the posts.
And they'll pick up the points. Keen chase needed on the long kickoff. And he's right in position to field the kick. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. Fires out a pass. Works it on. Powerful defence.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Caesar, a textbook tackle. Hull FC, unable to break through, is halfway through this set. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Has a look and flicks it inside. He's got momentum. Wrapped up like a sausage. Lovely pass. Caesar kicks. Pulis picks up the loose ball. Very effective tackle, that one. That's the first. Sneed. Collision between 2 big men. Kicks low with a grubber. Walker picks up the ball. Offloads the ball. There's the half-time hooter. Threads the grubber kick through. They scramble to get possession. The Wolves will look to find touch. Ball finds the line from the penalty. Sends that pass out. Lays it off. And that's a good tackle. Captured by the defence. That's one. The first half is all over. And great to have you with us for the second half with a long kickoff. Caesar there to field the kick. Has a go at the defence. A wall of defenders. Asiata. Well held. No way through.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Slips the pass. They've got numbers. Moving the ball around, and they've made some good ground there.
Big play.
Lane, no excuse for that drop ball. Ball and all tackle.
Takes a safe option.
Sneed. Which way did he go?
Oh, he's proving elusive.
He's shut down there by the defence.
Hull FC showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
Took a risk with a pass. It's intercepted.
I can't believe what I'm seeing with the passing. Schoolboy stuff.
With a short ball. Barron gets it away. Rappenar. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Looks and turns the ball inside. Hardacre gobbles him up. He surges forward and he'll be forced to play it. Quickly with a pass. Cust. Price. Dragged down. Still a couple of tackles left here. Essay. There's the tackle. Thrown to the ground. Just one to go in the set. Turns it inside. Met front on. No result on the last. And we'll have a changeover. That's a clever pass. Passes. Oh dear, another handling error. They are not doing themselves any favours at all. Feeds the short ball. Arms are free, and there's the offload. Close to the line, but players to beat. Gives it on. Cust. That is a very special try. What about that? The home crowd can't... Hello, I'm Dave Woods.
It's great to have you here with us at the Halliwell Jones Stadium
As we get set for this mighty clash between the Wolves
and the Leopards.
and I'm joined in the commentary box by Brian Carney. When it comes to great rivalries, Brian, this doesn't get any better.
Pleasure to be here, Dave. The Wolves will want to perform at their best here. The bookies and media have them earmarked as favourites, and this is a game they simply can't afford to drop. Their opponents, well, I think they'll do it tough tonight. especially the forwards. They'll have to play out of their skins if any upset is on the cards.
Oh, you're right, Brian. We've seen some classic clashes over the years, and tonight's match promises to be yet another. And he's blocked by the defence, unable to break through. Plays it, loops a pass. Nice defence there. This is just outstanding defence here. No result on the last, and we'll have a changeover. Contained by the defence on tackle one. Rushes into dummy half. Russell,
Well done.
breaking his way through the line. Halted by the defence. That's the first of 6. We'll take the kick for touch.
They've made the brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
That's a superb kick. Gets in the dummy half. Sneed. Holding up a short pass. The Wolves threatening to score. Play the ball now. Fitzgibbon gets the ball. Ashton close to the line, but players to beat. Plays the ball a couple out. Walker. Yates. Crash tackle. Plays it just 5 metres away from the line. Plays the ball. Gives it on. Moves it on. Crushed like a bulb of garlic. At dummy half. King passes. Pulis. The Leopards defend their line. Not far away and challenging the defence. The Wolves are looking dangerous here. And now he's held just 10 metres out. A good passage of play and a chance for points. Williams. Fitzgibbon wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. Extremely close to the line. Comes up with a play the ball. And he's nailed by the defence. A snappy pass. Curry has a go at the defence. Armstrong puts him away. Finds support inside. Yates, Sneed, Russell, King. The crowd here like that try. They've made their intentions very clear indeed. First try of the match in the opening moments of the game. We've got the kick still to come. And that's through.
Always a good way to settle the nerves if there are any.
The Wolves lead by 6. The kickoff is long. Sneed there to field the kick. Nice work, short pass. 2 in the tackle, and they round him up. First tackle up. Bamboozles the defence with a step. Crashes to the ground. There's the second. Looks and turns the ball inside. Vaughan. Williams. Feeds it on. Caught there. Tackling in numbers here. Is halfway through this set. Has a look and flicks it inside. Flicks the ball inside. Yates. Sneed. Russell gobbles him up. One-handed offload. Pulis.
Great pass.
Misses the tackle.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Here's the chip. Gets it away. Curry finds support. Russell, look out. Passes short. Fires out a pass. Arms are free, and there's the offload. Able to stand in the tackle. Caught there, wrapped up, no way through. It's wave after wave of attack. Vaughan. Collision between 2 big men. Goes for the one-pointer. Out on the full. He'll be unhappy with that kick. Ipape with a tap from the 20. Nailed in that tackle. You can mark that one as the 0 tackle. Delivering the short ball. Almost through. And he's stopped in that one.
Beautiful.
Plays it on the halfway. Met by a wall of defence. Second of 6 tackles there. And that's a good tackle. He's got momentum. The Leopards unable to break through.
Takes a safe option.
Works it on. New. He's caught by the defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
Lays it off. Holton. That is a classic ankle tap. Tries a pass back inside. The referee has called him back. No advantage. Shovels it wide. Shovels it on. King feeds the short ball. Chips it. He utilises the chip. Good catch. Good tackle. Brought down on the 20-metre line.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Sneed
Nice pass.
will test them on the ground with a grubber kick. Almost to the line. Offloads. There's the half-time hooter. First half complete. Well, Brian, let me just say, I've seen better halves of football.
The Wolves head into the dress rooms with the lead. It's been a very committed effort, but as we know, Dave, rugby league is a game of two halves, so they can't afford to let the work they've done so far go to waste.
The home side have the lead, and their fans applaud them. Off to the break. Slips in the short one. Confronted by a strong tackle. Does well. There's an offload. Driving him towards touch. Brought down close to the sideline. Dufty, a little dart out of dummy half. And they seize him. That's the second. Sends that pass out. They've got the numbers.
Oh, he can run.
Tests the defence with a short ball. Ashton. Blocked by the defence. Powerful defence. Williams throws the dummy. The Wolves throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Tackle 4 made there with an offload. They're looking to spoil his party. So close now to the line. Curry. I reckon that's play on. The Leopards defend their line. Ball and all tackle.
There's been some stinging tackles by the home side. I've been impressed with their commitment in defence tonight.
Now he's tackled and into touch. And he's right in position to field the kick. Heavy tackle. Dragged down. That's the first. Sends it back inside. Passes inside. Russell. King. Snappy pass. Almost into touch there. Wrapped up close to the sideline.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Williams. Fitzgibbon. No way through. And now that is the third tackle. With a short ball. Curry. Walker. Yates. Sneed. Russell. Russell breaks through the line. Sucked in the defenders and still offloaded. Grabbed by the defence. That's 4. Dufty darting from dummy half. Blocked by the tackle. Stands and passes. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. He has just lost control of the ball. Good play. They grab some decent territory.
Well, they said this match would be all defence, and that is what we are seeing. Some super tackles from both sides.
Turns it inside. There's the tackle. Real force in this defence. Halfway through this set, flicks a short pass. O'Neill. And it's taken by the defence.
Well, some enterprising play.
Sneed in a lot of pain. And he'll be forced to play it. O'Neill. A textbook tackle. Defence comes over the top. And that's the second. Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. Hodgson with momentum. Held is the call from the referee. 3 is the call. O'Neill. And down he goes. Attacking strongly, but no way through. Lamb. O'Brien. Armstrong. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. The Leopards on the charge. Lovely pass. Quick to get to the loose ball. He's tackled. Rounded up by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Vaughan. Barreled over there. He's taken there in that tackle. First tackle. Good vision. Passes long. Good pressure from the chasers. Has a go at the defence. Captured by the defence. That's 2. Loops it over the top. Quickly with a pass. They shepherd him towards the sideline. Brought down right next to the sideline. Philbin, a good chase, will be rewarded. Offloads the ball. Stopped by the defence. On a good run. Yates blocks his run. The Wolves not able to break through that strong defence. With a little bullet pass. Hits it up. 2 defenders and he's down. Plays it. King. He puts in the grubber. The Leopards. A bit lucky on that one. That could have been trouble. He's almost made his way through. That's the first tackle. Ipape. Hughes. He's tackled. Defence has prevented an offload.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Halted by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Grab there. Is dragged to the ground. 4. There's the full-time siren. He's got momentum. Wonderful tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
And that is it. Well, that ended up being a low-scoring match.
The Wolves have done their job and picked up the win tonight. It wasn't convincing overall, but they got the victory.